This is Josh Luber. Josh is a sneakerhead. He wakes up in the middle of the night thinking of the hottest sneakers to collect and trade with his friends. He fell in love with sneakers while he was still a student at Emory University. Today, he is the co-founder of StockX, the first website of its kind where sneakerheads like himself can buy and sell sneakers for profits. Yes, StockX is the stock market for sneakers, collectibles, trading cards, and desirable items of culture. While companies raise money on the stock market by selling ownership to investors, anybody can sell the hottest sneakers on StockX to raise money as well. StockX empowers you to bid and buy at real-time prices that reflect the current demand. This is the story of how Josh Luber built a $3 billion sneaker marketplace from scratch. As a young guy, Mr. Luber grew up with a passion for sneakers like some of us do. This love eventually merged with a growing entrepreneurial spirit. Before co-founding StockX, Josh Luber worked as a consultant at IBM. So he was consciously working outside of sneakers to keep it as a passion. That setup lasted until he realized he could organize data around his prized collection. Prices are necessary for markets to exist. Yet the price of a sneaker on the secondary market a decade ago was difficult to identify. Of course, there was the retail price. But popular sneakers frequently gain value over time based on demand, which may swing significantly over time. Luber and a team of 17 volunteers founded Campless, a regularly updated sneaker secondary market pricing guide. This project was completed in 2012 by scraping data publicly available on eBay for over 13 million transactions. Campless provided detailed data on the secondary sneaker industry. During the course of his career, Josh Luber has done everything from co-founding Fanatics Collectibles to leading a successful startup in the tech space. He has also served as a bankruptcy attorney for Alston & Bird and a managing consultant for IBM. Luber has garnered some notable attention for his contributions to the sneaker resale industry. He has been recognized for his accomplishments and has been featured in publications such as Forbes, The New York Times, and The Wall Street Journal. Founded in 2015, StockX is an online marketplace for sought-after sneakers, collectibles, and other goods. Its goal is to offer a platform where buyers and sellers can meet and trade their items. It charges a transaction fee to sellers. Authenticity is a serious issue in the sneaker reselling industry, and the StockX sneaker platform is designed to protect both sellers and buyers. StockX provides a transparent verification process. The company has grown to about 800 full-time and part-time staff members. It has offices in the US, France, Japan, and Italy, as well as authentication centers in the US and the Netherlands. It plans to expand into Europe and China. As the sneaker industry gains momentum, experts credit the company with the growth of the resale market. It's estimated that the apparel resale industry could be worth $51 billion by 2023. Stock's valuation increased to over $1 billion in June. It has attracted investors including rapper Eminem and DJ Steve Aoki. Dan Gilbert, the owner of the NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers, has also invested. Here's the good news. StockX is now a leading e-commerce platform valued at $3.8 billion. It allows users to buy and sell what the company calls items of current culture, including clothing, trading cards, and electronics. Stock's website attracts over 15 million unique visitors a month. The website has over 125,000 products listed. Among the popular items sold are Air Jordan 1, Women's Jordans, Air Jordan 11, Yeezy Boost 350, Adidas Samba, luxury watches, collectibles, and the list goes on and on. StockX recently launched its first brick-and-mortar location in New York City. The company has also opened pop-up drop-off location in Atlanta and Los Angeles. The company has invested heavily in authentication centers, and that has had a remarkable impact on changing the face of sneaker retail. Josh has transformed the face of sneaker retail. Whether you're a fan of sneakers or not, StockX is a true definition of a great idea. This startup uses an IPO model to create a new retail experience. Using a stock market-inspired system, StockX.com allows consumers to buy and sell one-offs of sneakers, handbags, trading cards, and more. StockX has grown to service millions of customers around the world. The company has launched 4 product verticals, including sneakers, watches, handbags, and jewelry. Recently, the company opened its first pop-up store in Tribeca and has hired its own employee. Uber's team is testing the waters by offering financing on purchases as low as $50. Some may require a down payment. Other offers are available for 3 months to a year, depending on your credit score. The most impressive part of Stock's IPO model is that brands have more control over how shoes are released into the marketplace. The resale market is largely unregulated, and prices can be volatile. That's because resellers have shifted to bots, raffles, and other non-traditional sales methods. Josh Elliott Luber was born on February 18, 1978. His interest in sneakers began at the age of 11. And then afterward, he started creating his sneakers collection. He's an American entrepreneur and sneaker collector who co-founded StockX, the stock market for things. Luber worked for IBM when he founded Campless, a sneakerhead data company that tracked the secondary market for sneaker sales. Campless then morphed into StockX, an online marketplace for high-end product resale. Luber is an expert on the sneaker resale market and has applied that knowledge to the broader secondary market for luxury goods, a $6 billion global industry. Originally from Philadelphia, Luber is a graduate of Emory University, from which he holds a bachelor's degree, an MBA, and a JD. StockX was jointly founded by Dan Gilbert, Greg Schwartz, Josh Luber, and Chris Kaufman in 2015, emphasizing the sneaker resale market. Until mid-2019, Luber was the CEO of StockX. However, he stepped down from that role upon raising a Series C, $110 million round of venture capital funding at a $1 billion valuation for the company. Luber lives with his wife, daughter, and son in Birmingham, Michigan.